Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri and welcome back to another video. I would like to make an announcement to all of you that I am going to start a new series on this channel where we are going to talk about self-help topics. Of course, I'm going to talk about English, but I'm also going to talk a lot about self-help because I feel as human beings, there is some sort of relatability in everybody's life. For example, if you are experiencing a financial problem, you're experiencing a health problem, I'm very sure a lot of people are experiencing it out there. So everybody has an opinion to share, and I feel maybe this is a platform for all of us where we can share our opinions, where we can actually relate with each other and help each other, be it about our mental health, a lot of topics that we can discuss on this channel, because I never wanted this channel only to dedicate towards English. I also wanted this channel to help you in some or the other way in your life, like be it anything, your mental health, your anxiety, anything, even because even I have gone through all of that, and I also feel that even I have a lot to share with all of you. And I'm not an expert at sharing these. I'm not even promising you that I will definitely give you a solution for everything, but I feel when I share something, maybe it might help at least one person who's watching this video. If it is able to change the life of even one, two people out there, then that's okay for me. That's enough for me. So that's the reason I have decided to start this series of videos. Now, before anybody watches this video, I would like to tell you that if you want to watch these videos, patience is very, very important. You got to be very patient before you watch such videos. So only watch these videos if you have that patience, if you have that open mind, broad mind. Only then you watch these videos. And let's talk about today's topic. There is no particular title to today's topic. Maybe you have seen something on thumbnail and the title, which is of course very much related to today's topic, which is age. Let's talk about the factor age. So before I dive into the topic, let me just tell you a story. So it's a story time. So recently I was traveling somewhere in the bus. So when I was traveling, I met a person who was just sitting beside me. I have this tendency that I, of course, try to know about people. I try to know about their perspectives. I'm that kind of person. So there was this man who was sitting beside me, and we were kind of talking to each other just like that about life. So he was telling me that I'm just stuck in my life at this point of time, and I'm 27 years old. I am betrayed by a lot of people in my life. I don't know what to do. Even if I want to do something, I'm already 27. I'm too old to do something in my life at this point of time. What am I supposed to do? So that person basically needed someone to listen to him, because he just wanted to let it out. He just wanted to burst out, telling all his uh, telling everything that he was going through. So I was being patient and listening to everything that he was saying, and I was just listening to him. He was just saying this, that I'm 21, I'm 27 years old, I'm 27 years old. Of course, he was saying all those problems to me, all his problems to me, that this is what is going on. He was not expecting any kind of help from me. The only thing that he was expecting is he needs a person to listen to him, and I was there and I was listening to him. So he was saying all this. With every sentence that he was saying, the common thing that I've heard that he was saying is, I'm 27 years old. I am too old to do anything right now. Now, at that point of time, I could not say anything to him because it might hurt his emotions. But when I have gone through that situation, when I was experiencing that, when I was listening to him, one thought that was stuck in my mind is the one that is making me to make a video today, which is age. He was telling me that I'm 27 years old, I'm too old to do anything right now. I mean, what's happening to all of us is what I wanted to speak about in today's video. Especially when we are in this era of social media, we have so much of content available. We watch so many people achieving so many things at very young age. Now, looking at all of that, we tend to compare ourselves with them, and then we try to feel that okay, this is the benchmark age that we need to achieve this and this. So after this, we are not supposed to do anything, we are too old to do something, which is absolutely rubbish in my opinion. I mean, thinking like that is rubbish, because things are not same for everybody. Although I'm a 21-year-old who is sitting right here and telling you all this, there are people who are younger than me who is telling this. There are people who are older than me who are telling this. And there is nothing to do with age if you want to work hard in your life. Especially when you see a lot of people on social media who are achieving a lot of things at young age, you necessarily do not have to compare yourself with that person. Especially when you see 21-year olds or 22 year olds uh, buying houses, buying cars, looking at all of them, looking at their lavish life that they show on social media. Looking at all of that, you must be thinking that I'm good for nothing. I am 25 years old, or I'm 27 years old. I'm not achieving all of that. So my age is over now. My age limit is over. So I'm not going to do anything further. Is not the kind of mindset that we have to develop, is what I feel. No matter at whatever age you are, there is always scope for hard work. There is always a scope for effort that you can put in your life. Okay. And one more thing I would like to tell you, for everybody, situations are going to be very, very different. My childhood is very different from your childhood. What you have gone through is different from the other person, right? Our upbringing is very different. Our environments are very different. Our schools, they are different. What we have gone through is different. The childhood trauma, that is different. So, everything is different. Yes, we relate to each other on problems, but the behind the story is very, very different from each other. So, if a 21-year, I'm not saying this from a perspective of envy, I'm saying this from a perspective of care that you should not affect your mental health. For example, let's say a 21-year-old bought a car, or a 21-year-old has achieved so much in his career or in her career. Yes, you be happy that wow, that person is doing so much, and you should be like, wow, that's so great. He must have worked really, really hard. His parents must have been really supportive. His environment is completely different. He must have already worked hard, or he must have worked hard. All right. Now, comparing yourself to that person doesn't make any kind of sense, because the elements, the factors over here differ. You might not come from a very privileged background. See, things are very different from each other. Yes, you take inspiration. You take inspiration that, okay, I want to learn this from this person. I want to develop this quality that this person has. Good for you if you do that. If you are giving an excuse to yourself that, okay, I'm too old to do anything right now, I'm not going to do anything because I'm 25, I'm 26, I'm 27, that does not make any kind of sense, like literally no kind of sense. I will consider that as an excuse only, because there is no age to work hard. There is no age as such. I know, like, people in my family who are 60 years old and still working hard because they want to achieve something in their life. See, that is also there. I know of people who work damn hard because they have their dream to achieve something in their life irrespective of their age, especially when I'm talking about the career perspective over here. Okay, so when I was speaking to that person, that's what he was saying. I'm 27 years old, what am I supposed to do? I'm too old to do anything. You're not too old to do anything. You're just 27 years old. You see so many videos on, I've seen a reel on Instagram recently, which is a couple of 60 or 70 years old bought a car and they were really happy about it. See, we don't take inspiration from that. And I'm not telling you that, okay, procrastinate, you have a lot of time, you have a lot of life, you do whatever you want to. I'm not saying that. Definitely not. Don't get me wrong over here. Do not compare yourself with someone who is younger than you, who has achieved more than you. Compare in a good way that, okay, I want to develop this quality. I want to be like that. Develop that. But don't compare yourself that, oh shit, I didn't achieve all that when I was young. So I'm gonna now go and cry. That doesn't make any sense. You're never old to put the effort. You're never old to work hard. And you're never old to start anything. Like, age is just a factor that is stopping you, or something that you're considering to be an excuse, in my opinion. So it's definitely not something that you have to compare yourself with. Now, there is a comparison that you can make in your life. What is that? You can compare yourself with your own self. In my life, after a point of time, stopped comparing myself with people. Of course, at some point in my life, I've compared myself with people who are better than me, who are younger than me, who has achieved a lot, who are doing great in their life. I've compared myself with those people. But after a point, I've realized comparing myself with those people is only emitting all the negative energies in me. It is allowing me to think all the negative thoughts which I don't want in my life. I only want positivity. So, in order to be positive, what can I do? I can compare myself with the older version of myself. I am really proud of myself today because of the person I've become. In the past, I was a very different person. Now I'm a very different person. So, the only person that I compare myself with is my own self. 16-year-old Siri would have been really happy to be where I am, to see where I am today. Because mentally, physically, I am a lot healthier now. I'm a lot better. And when you compare yourself with your own self, that is when you will see the growth, and that is when you will dare to dream big, and that is when you are going to dream big. Yes, you take inspiration from people who achieve things. That's really good. And you have to be really happy for them. But do not let that affect your mental health. And not old to do anything, and you're not old to put hard work, you're not old to put the effort. Even if you are a 27-year-old, even if you are a 35-year-old, even if you are a 50-year-old, if you really want to do something in your life, you can definitely do it, is what I feel. At that point of time, when I was listening to him, this is what I really wanted to say. This is what even I want you guys also to listen, that you are never too old to do anything, especially when it comes to career. If you have that passion, if you have that hunger in you to achieve it, you put the effort, you work hard. Because no matter at whatever level you reach in your life, there is always going to be someone better than you. And you cannot spend all your life comparing yourself with that person. The only person you should compare yourself with is your own self. Compare with your own self. Are you better than yesterday? Is what you need to do. And that's the only thing I do in my life. I ask myself only one question every single day. Am I getting better every single day? I mean, am I better compared to yesterday? Is what I'm asked myself. And if my answer is yes, I'm better, then yes, I feel happy. So what I'm trying to tell you is, never let comparison allow you to think all the negative thoughts. You are never old to do anything. You can achieve anything at any point, is what I strongly believe. Of course, even I am in the process of putting my effort. I'm in the process of working hard for my life. But this is what I felt. And what you see on social media is not always true. Please remember that. Yes, it is true till some extent. Maybe people whom you relate with or whom you follow regularly, that's real. But at some point, At some point, it's not as real as you think it would be. Everybody's life is different, everybody's challenges are different, your life is different, my life is very very different. So there is no point of comparing you with me, which absolutely doesn't make any sense to me. So that's what I really wanted to talk about in today's video, that you are never too old to do anything in life. You can start wherever you are if you really want to put that effort. It's just another way of giving an excuse to yourself. Do not limit your mind. Okay, do not ever limit your mind that, okay, by this stage I need to achieve this. Yes, put targets, that really helps you to work hard. But if you are at that particular age, do not degrade yourself either. That, okay, I'm already 27, I'm not doing anything, I might not do anything. Why? You can do a lot of things. You're just 27, or you're just 32, or just 35. You can do a lot. So the only person to whom you have to be answerable is your own self. Just compare yourself with your own self. Are you better than yesterday? Are you getting better every single day? Is the only thing that you need to ask yourself. So this is a video that I really really wanted to make. I know it's a very small topic, but I feel whatever I spoke makes sense. Do let me know what you feel in the comment section. I would love to know about your opinions as well. So I am going to make a series of videos where we'll talk about all these general topics, which are of course very, very important and very, very life changing. So please do let me know in the comment section. What do you feel about this video? And let me know your opinion also in the comment section. I would love to know that about you guys. So yeah, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.